Hey everyone, it's Zorro and we are in Amsterdam. This place is crazy. I felt the energy as soon as I got off the plane. This city is full of history. We're talking hundreds of years of stories in these streets. We have to get going because I only have 48 hours in this amazing place before my next flight. So, let's make it count. In this video, I'm showing you the top 5 places you have to see when you're in Amsterdam. And trust me, after watching this, you're gonna want to book a ticket right away. Okay, first things first, you absolutely have to see Amsterdam from the water. These canals are everywhere. They crisscross the entire city, creating a unique and picturesque landscape that you won't find anywhere else. I'm talking about hundreds of kilometers of waterways with bridges and houseboats. The canals are like the veins of the city, pulsing with life and activity. It's like a movie set. The historic buildings lining the canals add to the charm, making you feel like you've stepped back in time. We rented one of those small canal boats, the ones you see everywhere. They're easy to rent and give you the freedom to explore at your own pace. We paid €50 and were cruising down the canals, dodging tourists and ducks, and enjoying the view. It was an unforgettable experience, gliding through the water and taking in the sights. The reflections on the water are amazing. The way the buildings and trees mirror on the surface creates a mesmerizing effect. These buildings are old, some are from the 1600s, and you can see their history. Each facade tells a story of the past. Each house has a story. From the gabled roofs to the ornate details, you can spend hours just admiring the architecture. And those houseboats? People are living the dream. Imagine having your home right on the water with a front row seat to the beauty of the canals. Imagine waking up and looking out your window at the canal. That's the life. The gentle rocking of the boat and the serene views make for a perfect start to the day. And don't forget the bridges. They are an integral part of the canal system and each one is unique. Over 1,200 bridges in this city. Each bridge has its own character and charm, adding to the city's allure. Every time you turn there's another one, each with its own style. From simple wooden structures to elaborate stone designs, the variety is astounding. Honestly, you could spend your whole trip just exploring the canals, and I wouldn't blame you. There's so much to see and experience, from the bustling activity on the water to the peaceful hidden corners of the city. This one is sad, guys. The Anne Frank House. You can't come to Amsterdam and not visit. It's more than a museum. It's a reminder of history, of the terrible things that happened not so long ago. Walking through the rooms where Anne and her family hid, seeing the diary, it makes you think. The small rooms, the fear, it's hard to imagine. But there's also hope. Anne's words, her spirit, are strong. Her dreams, her strength, all written in that diary. Buy your tickets online before you go because the lines are long. And this is a place where you want to take your time and think. It's an experience you won't forget. Okay, let's talk about something beautiful and inspiring. The Van Gogh Museum. Nestled in the heart of Amsterdam, this museum is a treasure trove of art and history. If you like art, even a little, you have to go. It's not just a museum, it's an experience that immerses you in the world of Van Gogh. It's like being inside one of his paintings. The way the museum is curated, you feel the emotions and the stories behind each piece. The bright colors, the thick brushstrokes, you can feel the energy. It's almost as if Van Gogh himself is guiding you through his journey. You see how his work changed, from his early darker paintings to the famous sunflowers and starry nights. Each phase of his life is vividly captured. I spent a long time just looking at the potato eaters. The raw emotion and the detailed depiction of peasant life are mesmerizing. There's something about that painting that pulls you in. It's like you can almost hear the conversations around that table. And the museum itself is a work of art. The architecture is modern and sleek, blending perfectly with the historical essence of Van Gogh's work. Modern architecture, lots of light, even a section with the letters Van Gogh wrote to his brother Theo. These letters give you a deeper understanding of his thoughts and feelings. Here's a tip. Go early in the morning. The tranquility of the early hours allows you to truly appreciate the art without the hustle and bustle. This place gets crowded and you don't want to wait in line. Trust me, the experience is worth the early wake-up call. After all that art and history, you're probably ready to relax. Amsterdam is a city full of vibrant energy, but sometimes you just need a break from all the hustle and bustle. And the best place to do that is Vondelpark. This green oasis is a favorite among both locals and tourists. This place is like Central Park, but, you know, Amsterdam style. It's got that unique Dutch charm that makes it stand out. We're talking about a huge park in the middle of the city. It's the perfect spot to unwind and soak in some nature. People are having picnics, riding bikes, playing frisbee. It's perfect for relaxing. You can see families, friends, and solo travelers all enjoying the space. I rented a bike because, well, you have to in Amsterdam, right? Biking is practically a way of life here. Riding through the park, feeling the wind, it was the perfect way to escape the city for a bit. The paths are smooth and the scenery is just beautiful. There are ponds, fountains, even a theater outside where you can see a free show in the summer. It's a cultural hub as well as a natural retreat. And if you get hungry, get a stroopwafel from one of the vendors. You won't regret it. It's the perfect sweet treat to enjoy while lounging in the park. Last but not least, we have to talk about the Bloemenmarkt, Amsterdam's famous floating flower market. Get ready for lots of sights and smells, the colors, the smells, all the different kinds of flowers. It's amazing. Rows and rows of tulips in every color, orchids, roses, everything. And the best part, it's all on the water. This whole market is built on barges. It's the perfect place to buy souvenirs, even if it's just a few tulip bulbs. And if you're feeling brave, try some pickled herring. It's a Dutch food. So there you have it, my top 5 places to see in Amsterdam. This city is truly special, a perfect mix of history, culture, and good vibes. If you haven't been, add it to your list. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more travel videos. And tell me in the comments what your favorite place in Amsterdam is, or if you have questions about planning a trip. For more information about everything in this video, including links to the places I visited, check out the description below. See you next time.